That's the only time I kind of was like, damn, that's fucked up. Like to where it wasn't no type of bitterness or fuck this individual person. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or whatever, because I drop a few of them F-bombs quick.
It wasn't that the Miami Hurricanes did it themselves. The referee had to intervene and to call a pass interference 30 seconds after. He had already said the game was over.
Yep, I agree. And yeah, they got their draws pulled down on that.
Once the ball touches your hands, I can touch you. So I mean, I don't understand that. Once the ball touches your hands, I can hit you wherever I want. It's not pass interference. But that's the referee. He thought that.
Let me tell you something. If the ball is tipped at the line of scrimmage, you can goddamn decapitate the receiver.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can try to kill him, and I mean, I don't mean that literally, but. You can fuck him up. If somebody on that defensive line just tips the ball, it can still be, catchable. You can lay him out.
Yeah, it's fair game.
Yep. Once that ball has been touched. But, those are the rules.
That's another story.
Yeah,
that's another story.
But speaking of that, I mean, we already on football, and I mean, we going around the globe right now. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what it do. We've had a few discussions off air, and I mean we might as well do it on wax. Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. Talk to me.
Yeah, Cousin says he's gonna fall on his face, and I'm like,
no, I'm saying give me your record prediction and why.
I said, hey, Bert, I already told you. Okay, but now with them getting Gronk and all that, I could see them winning that division. Real talk. Because we know Drew them, they clam up when they come to the big games now.
But at the same time, Drew them run through the postseason and fuck the Saints. Let me say this first and foremost, and shout out, shout out to my homeboys that are from Louisiana. They know who they are, and they know it's nothing personal when it comes to football.
No smut.
It's nothing personal, but just how they feel about the Rams. Fuck the Saints. I hate the Saints. So nothing would make me more, or happier in that case than, seeing them motherfuckers do horrible. I hate them. The only team I probably hate more than them is San Francisco. For obvious reasons. But at the same time,
same division. At
the same time though, let me get that record. Tampa Bay.
13-3.
Golly. And why? Tell me why.
Well, let's see. They got Tom Brady, Gronkowski, and they already had a few weapons, and they starting to do some stuff with that defense too. With Tom back there, if they can win damn near 8 to 9 games with the Crab guy, the Crab King, I know damn well
the Crab Thief.
Yeah,
Hey man, I'm like, James, my guy, man. Let me tell you something.
But Vernon, he ate W's when they wasn't W's. Those was L's. He should have made an L and ate it, not a W. I want to eat the W. He sound like a.
I wonder if any of them players was looking like, was that how you was goddamn licking on them goddamn crabs that you fucking stole?
They was probably like, man, what the hell is wrong with this dude?
Oh, that's how they was looking at him.
Okay.
I mean, it was desperate, you know what I'm saying? And I commend them for that.
They can't say too much on air, but come on, bro. They know this nigga's a fool. He out his damn mind. I understand you trying to be Ray Lewis and motivate the team. It ain't working.
Fuck Ray Lewis. I just want to say that first of all.
I know that,
but go ahead. We know. Go ahead.
But Ray is a great motivator, though. When you get it done, if Ray had been in that huddle, they would have ate a W. But Jameis,
that shit just looked crazy, didn't it?
Yeah.
But I got you. But not straying too far off the point. You saying because they won X amount of games with Jameis, they should do this with Tom. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree. Yeah.
You finished?
Yeah. Way better. I don't give a damn if he's 50. If he can still throw that damn ball, he's better than Jameis.
You finished?
So go ahead.
All right. Again, if anybody has listened to some of my older podcasts, and you should know. If you haven't, you need to go back and check them out. But if you haven't, you should, or you have, should I say, you should know how I feel about the whole Brady and Belichick debate. When people talk about who made who, And
they made each other, but I know you're gonna get
just by far. And like I said, I always put Tom Brady. I'm not taking anything away from him. Like I said, when it comes to clutch, Brady is on that MJ level. That's how much credit I give him. But point being, things got to happen to get you there. And that Belichick system, that Belichick defense, and that, those Johnny on the spot plays that happens all the fucking time or whatever. Tom finna see what it's like to not be in that system. And my record, I'm going to tell you my record. I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm being generous. I got him going 9-7. Because I don't think that in his case, I'm not talking about like how we talked about an agent Brett Favre going to Minnesota. I'm not talking about that. We're talking about this guy or whatever to where even last year you could start to see the decline. But in a brand new system, you know what I'm saying? We're talking about a 42-year-old quarterback that we're going to see his arm strength diminish. We're talking about an offensive line that he's not familiar with, that is damn sure not better than the Patriots. We're talking about just a system overall that's not better than the Patriots. We're talking about a defense it's decent. The Tampa Bay got a decent defense. I'll give them that. But his decision making, that's the one plus. Jameis, you know what I'm saying? He became a gunslinger. And it was like high risk, high reward type of deal. That's why he led in touchdowns, led in interceptions also last year. But at the same time, a lot of games last year. At the same time, though, let me tell you something. I don't want to hear nobody's mouth, and you heard it here first. Oh, the line ain't blocking. Oh, this didn't happen. Oh, that didn't happen. The stars didn't line up right for him to succeed. I'm telling you now, he's going to have one of the worst statistical years he's ever had, or I'm gonna say, when he became relevant, because he was always one of those guys before even those first 3 Super Bowls, kind of, got it done. He played errorless football. Basically, he didn't fuck up, but he wasn't prolific. You get what I'm saying? And we saw what he could do when he started getting the Mosses and the Galloways and the Welkers, the whole nine. Huh?
Do you have to be prolific? Do you have to be prolific to win the Super Bowl?
As a quarterback, or what are you talking about?
Yeah. As a quarterback, do you have to be prolific to win the Super Bowl?
If you got,
I got 10 cases where you.
Hold on. Can I? Would you like me to answer that?
Yeah.
If you have a prolific defense, no.
Okay. You used to call me. What you used to call me? My name is Steve.
Well, no, you said, do you have to be prolific? The only way. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Hey, hold on. Listen to me. A prime example of you. Matter of fact, you give me the last example of a quarterback not being prolific and winning the Super Bowl. Give me the last example. Thank you so much. Hey, you fell right into that fucking trap. How many years ago was that, sir? How many years ago was that, sir? Almost. Thank you. You fell right into that trap. Give me something more modern. I ain't talking about something 2 decades ago, sir. Give me something. Who? No, you lost your goddamn mind. You better go back and look at his passing yards. Twain, are you crazy? He won the fucking game. Tom Brady and them scored. What are you talking about? Twain, it don't fucking matter. He was prolific when he needed to be. Twain, when you get done, Nick Foles was prolific when he needed to be. In the highest fucking moment, he made the right decision and the right plays because the Patriots went up in that game. Late in that fucking game. Late fourth quarter, they were winning that game, Twain. Nick Foles drove them back down the field and won that motherfucker. So when you get done, he was great when he needed to be. And that's the most important thing. That is what we fought LeBron for. Is that not what we fought LeBron for?
Yeah.
Okay then. So that's a bad example. Give me another one. Give me another example because the last one I checked was Trent Dilfer. We both on point with that one. Give me another example.
You gonna make me go back?
That's my whole point. You gotta go back. I'm just going off what. Hey, I'm just going back off what you said.
Okay. So was Terry Bradshaw prolific?
Dwayne, again, you got to go back 40 fucking years. And that's the whole point I'm making, though. That's the whole point I'm making. You just proved my point right now because we all know the game has changed. Right now, give me a quarter, give me something, give me anything where the quarterback has not, played great. You could have said San Francisco, but they dropped the fucking ball this year. Or last year. Well, this Super Bowl.
A lot of people like Jimmy G, though.
But at the same time, Jimmy G didn't come through when they needed to. Jimmy G didn't come through when they needed to be. And guess what? Trim Differ got a fucking ring, and so does fucking Nick Foles, starting quarterback.
I never lied about that, but you're not lying. But I don't put it all on Jimmy G.
Dwayne, Jimmy G didn't fucking deliver when he needed to, though.
His coach fucked him over.
Man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. Give me another quarterback. When you get finished, fuck all that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Fuck all that. To prove your point, give me a quarterback. I'm listening. Because Nick Foles is not a good excuse. I
don't have time right now.
I know you ain't got fucking time. You such a great sports mind. You ain't got time. Yeah, of course your ass ain't got time. Just say I don't. No, just say I don't. Just say I ain't got one. Because if you got to go back 20 years, 22 decades, no. This null and voided.
I mean, not in the recent time, no, Bernie.
That's the point I'm fucking making. That's the point I'm making. You got to have a good fucking quarterback to win. And again, let me tell you something. With Tom Brady, agent fucking Tom Brady, like I said, I give him 9-7, and I'm being generous because I don't even think they're gonna win that many games. I don't give a fuck he got Gronk or not. You're not in a Belichick. You're not in a Belichick system. And let me tell you something. We're gonna see Tom. If Tom don't get injured, we're gonna see him take the worst beating of his life.
Speculation, Steve.
Huh?
He don't.
Watch what I tell you.
He only been hurt one time.
Yeah, you're right. Behind them lines, them great offensive lines that Belichick then put him behind. Mark my word. He gonna get fucked up in Tampa Bay.
But can I ask you a question? I know Jameis is a little more mobile than Tom.
A little?
Yeah, a little more.
A little? Dwayne, uncoordinated a lot. He's a lot more. Tom Brady is a fucking statue. Dwayne, Tom Brady is a statue. Let's not say a little bit. He's a lot bit more.
Hey, have you ever seen Tom Brady's footwork, man?
Yeah.
Unparalleled for a lot of cats.
Dwayne, he looked like a fucking chicken with his head cut off when he's running. He looked goofy as fuck.
Jameis dumbass don't run into a thing and then get up talking about what happened.
All right. Hey, mark my word. I bet you unless you bend the knee to me and be like, hey, no excuses, you were right. I guarantee you got I guarantee you gonna have 100 excuses why he didn't succeed. Mark my word. And I don't want to hear none of that shit. Fuck Tampa Bay. I don't think they're gonna be that good. Seriously, I don't.
Well, can I ask you a question?
I'm listening.
Can I ask you a question? How many games did Jameis Winston lose for Tampa Bay last year?
As many as he won.
So I'm asking you a question. Is Tom Brady's on that drive?
Dwayne, if we were talking about, listen to me though.
I'm asking you a question since he's on the team. Since he's on that team.
Well, real quick, because I'm running. Hey, we're running out of time on this episode. But you're right. Situational awareness, 100%. But the thing is, my whole point is, if we're talking about the Tom Brady of a decade ago, 100%. If we're talking about the Tom Brady of 5 years ago, 100%. Hey, 100%. 100%. But, you know what I'm saying, to the next episode, you know what I'm saying, y'all, just want to let y'all know this part 1. Things got a little bit heated. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned to part 2. You know, it's going to get a little bit better between, you know what I'm saying, me and Cuz, as it always is. Once again, we appreciate it. And we out.